issue.
All right. Bring it.
If anyone doubts our resolve to protect the voting rights of our constituents, they're sadly mistaken. It's a very serious issue. Anytime you were trying to prevent people from voting, our resolve in protecting our constituents in those types of issues is no less. We're ready to work today on unemployment. We're ready to debate the top 10 rules. We're ready to deal with insurance. We want to do something about electric rates. And we stand ready to do that in a very, very short period of time we have left.
This is a proposal that says, I'm not going to let you get your ballot in the box. And the reason it does that is under this bill, you can walk into a polling place with your voter registration card, and you would have to cast a provisional ballot with your voter registration card. So, as was said, we have to deal with insurance. We have to deal with tuition. We haven't dealt with that yet. We have to deal with the things that the people of the state of Texas sent us here to deal with, and that wasn't one. And you know, quite frankly, with HCR 50 and with this, I'm wondering if we're not back to Jim Crow.
The real elephant in the room, so to speak, is the fact that Texas is near the bottom of all states in voter participation already. So if our brothers and sisters across the aisle had come to us and said, hey, we want to do some substantial and broad-based election reform so that the citizens of Texas no longer are participating among the lowest rates in the country, we want to change that, we want to strengthen democracy in Texas, we want to strengthen Texas, we'd lock arms with them. We've said that since day one. If this is about election reform and improving the system, let's do it. But instead we're dealing with a very narrow issue of voter impersonation that there's no evidence for, and we're trying to erect barriers so that less people vote than vote today. And that, I think, is the fundamental problem. When you ask the question, ask, why aren't we dealing with the bigger issue of why so few Texans participate in elections today?
Gardner was told, he's been told, they quoted Gardner saying it's 9:30 in the morning. Who knows?
We're about to send out the
bloodhounds to sniff.